Church. It's Pastor Mike. I hope you're having the beginning to a great week and a great day today. I wanted to share with you a psalm of incredible comfort to me, one that makes me think about being a child and the feeling of security and hope that came from something as small as being tucked in by your parents at night. Psalm 139. It begins, O Lord, you have searched me and you know me. You know when I sit down and when I rise up. You discern my thoughts from afar. The psalmist goes on and he says, You search out my path and my lying down. You're acquainted with all my ways. No matter what we do, God knows where we are. And then this verse right here in verse 5, You hem me in behind and before and lay your hand upon me. Is there a more comforting feeling than as a kid knowing that you are tucked in? You can sleep more sound because you know that you are safe, you are secure, not just in your bed and not just in those sheets that have been tucked and moved around you, but in the arms and in the care of your loving parents. That's what God is for us. That's just a hint of what this psalmist is feeling as he thinks about his relationship with God. He says, You are everywhere I need to be. And surely we can feel like we want to go out on our own. We want to step outside of God's care. We want to say, I can do it on my own. I can make it. But the reality is that when we do that, when we go to swim in the deep end on our own, sometimes the waters get above our heads. And so there's this recognition in the psalm where he says, Even when I say, surely the darkness will cover me, the light around me will become night, I'm going to be overcome by darkness. I've gone too far. I've thought I could stake it out on my own. But the psalmist remembers, even the darkness is not dark to you, God. The night is as bright as day. God knows us. He knows our hearts and our dreams. He knows our pains and our struggles, the sins that we continually fight with, and the victories and celebrations that we don't share with anyone else. We just keep in our heart. God is with you. God is in your corner. He's got your back. And he wants you to feel secure and successful in this life. Not for your own glory and not so you can say, look what I've done, but so that you can turn and say, look what God has done through me and in me and for me, for his glory. I point it all back to God and say, you have searched me and know me. You are amazing. So may God continue to strengthen you today. May you know that you are never alone. He knows where you go. He knows your heart. He knows your mind. And he will continue to work in you, to strengthen you and support you as you go through this week and today and whatever struggles and trials that might just be a secret to you that you don't share. God knows them. So be encouraged and be strong in the knowledge that God fights for you. God bless you today.